two of the big defensive players for St. James. How does it feel still be playing on Thanksgiving week? Tradition for you guys here and business as usual. So how are y'all approaching this playoff game against Pine on Friday?
It felt good. Us being the leaders of the defense, coming out with our guys, showing them the way as seniors. Got to play on Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, like you said, it's a tradition. It's normal to us, so we used to it.
So business as usual. Y'all got Pine here on Friday. What's it going to take for y'all to get another playoff win and move a step closer to get back to the Superdome?
We have to step up a little bit more as teammates to our team. We're a young team, and we just got to touch on everybody.
Yeah, as the older guys, we got to make our plays so the younger guys can follow through, push through to get to the dome.
Does last year's ending, is that still, I know y'all both seniors, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is y'all last chance to get back to the dome, obviously, but does last year's finish motivate y'all want to get back there and finish the job this year?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, do y'all still think about how does that push y'all?
It plays a lot in our Friday routine. You know.
Yeah, I remember the last play, it was on defense.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about this year's defense?
I think we trusted each other more. And see how I put it.
We more together. We're younger,
Yeah.
but we're more together, faster, quicker, more on our feet.
Great deal. So y'all know y'all been through this road before. There's nothing new for y'all. What's at the end of the day, just how special would it be just to get back and just get it done now this year for y'all, especially for the senior class, because this is every game is one more game away from your high school career ending, I guess.
Yeah, we just got to make sure every week that this week not our last until we get to where we want to be.
We had a ring on our finger in December.
Great deal. So y'all know that our fans are going to be here on Friday every step of the way. How do they motivate y'all, man?
Well, I've seen a lot of familiar faces in the stands. Every Friday they pack it out. It's just a great environment to play in.
The cheer is on. Half of them are people in the stand, so I'm just familiar with it, you know.
Great deal. Well, best of luck. All right, guys. How does it feel to be back here on Thanksgiving week, practicing, get ready for the quarterfinal round? Big game here on Friday. So how does it feel to be one step closer to getting back to the Superdome?
You know, it feels good. You know, ever since I've been here, we've been in the quarterfinals. So our coaches, they put in the game plan, we just execute it. We gotta come out hot.
Yeah, it feels good to play on Thanksgiving weekend. Not a lot of teams left. We the top seed. Gotta prove everybody right.
It feels real great to be a freshman in his own position. So yeah, I'm trying to go out here and do my thing with my teammates, get it over, see what we could do.
Y'all been working so hard this year. A lot of young players like yourself stepping up. You know, just how special it is to be a part of this program, and I know they prepare you guys well for before y'all get out there. So just talk about stepping up for your teams individually this year and doing what you have to do to get wins and possibly a state championship in a couple of weeks.
You know, it feels good. Like you said, we're a young team. We got maybe 2 or 3 seniors on the offense. So we're real young. So I mean, me and him, we juniors, so we gotta step up and execute and lead.
Yeah, so really, us two been here before. We was here last year, so they really counted us to be big this year. And we got a freshman quarterback that we gotta help out a lot.
So yeah, as a freshman, you know, it's a big role to come step in some shoes and just play football. But like these guys, they came a long way, helped me out, and we're gonna get there.
So no nervousness, man. It looks like you're an experienced vet.
The game is a game. I play it like it's my last, so it's good.
But do y'all feel like y'all have grown since the beginning of the season to where y'all are now?
100%.
That's great, man. So what's it going to take to get a win on Friday? Obviously, Pine's coming in here one game at a time, obviously. So what do y'all want to do on this field on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, to win?
You know, we want to come out hot. We can't start slow as an offense. You know, we've been relying on our defense all year, so it's our time to step on big and to do what we do.
Yeah, we just gotta come out hot, run the ball, throw the ball. Don't let us stop us at no other way.
You gotta execute every play. I gotta make sure my reads are straight, good, and get the balls to the people who I know could do things.
Well, I know for you guys, y'all were here last year, and I know it was tough losing in the Superdome. So is that a little extra motivation for the whole team to get back there and finish the job this year?
Yeah, that's a lot.
So, we built off that. So we don't want to lose again. So we just take our emotions and take it on the field.
Yeah, we don't want to feel that feeling again, so we play our hearts out.
Yeah, from last year, I was an 8th grade on the sideline crying, so I don't want to have that moment again, so I got to go out there and do my thing.
Right there, man. But just how special is this team? Everybody sees them winning and y'all #1 seed and everything, but on and off the field, how special and close is this team? Like, seem like all y'all grew up together and y'all close brothers, right? So,
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
really a
we close
brotherhood.
now.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like, during our bye, we had a team bonding period, so we all close.
Yeah, it's a close brotherhood. That's why we physical together and play so good together.
It's really my first year being around them a lot, so a lot, trust we gained, and yeah, going from there.
great, yeah. Well, and then else I want to say, I know y'all fans are going to be here on Friday supporting you guys. And then y'all want to tell them just to get ready for this game?
Be loud, be
Hey,
intense.
I'm telling you, yeah, just bring the fire, though.
They
Bring
our
the
biggest
smoke.
support. No, don't we ain't nothing.
Shout out to Section F. Section F, shout out y'all for sure.
And then you want that?
To come out and support, we're going to give y'all the show.
Best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, it's business as usual. You know, another quarterfinal game, playoff game, Thanksgiving week. Y'all been here many times before, so how are y'all just handling this year? Business as usual for y'all, Coach?
Yeah, but you can never take it for granted. Having the ability and opportunity to practice doing the thing, giving great break, you cannot put a price tag on that, man. The experience of extended practices bodes well for the program and the young kids. And it's just a great opportunity to continue to be in position to have the opportunity to practice doing the Thanksgiving break, because not many teams are doing it.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are just winning as usual, and I know it's been a long season. How do you feel your team's playing right now? Do you feel like there's still a lot of work to do, or do you feel like they're starting to hit their stride at the right time, kid?
I think it's still some work to be done. You know, still some work to be done, but we have to fix it and clean these things up and be better. Now, have we been okay? I think so, but that's not the standard here. So we still always looking for things to improve on in all three phases, but I think we're doing a good job of working towards that.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, another strong team coming in, Pine. Maybe a lot of people might not know a lot about them, but what's some things you think about Pine and how tough it's going to be again on Friday to get a win? And, you know, at this stage of the game, everybody's good, right, Coach?
Everybody's good. You're only limited to X amount of teams that are still playing at this time. Pine is a resilient team, went to Kaplan, and on the road came away with the win, so they're going to be familiar with traveling and having success on the road. They're an athletic ball club, physical ball club, and it's playoff football. So they're going to try to run the ball. They do a good job of mixing some things up if need be. So we have to do a good job of being prepared for them.
Mm-hmm. First of all, offensively, just talk about how the offense is going in your opinion. A lot of young players, especially at quarterback, but they've navigated the whole year. So, I mean, just talk about offensively what's going to have to happen for you guys to get a win on Friday. Okay?
We have a good group, man. Not real household names, but definitely capable at every position. I think the coaches are doing a good job of bringing Juwan along, being a freshman quarterback, and doing a good job up front along the offensive line. Coach does a good job up there, and just allowing our backs to be able to open everything else up in terms of our offense. So we've been doing a good job of running the ball, and there's two things that travel in the playoffs is defense and the running game. But good thing we're playing at the house. But we're doing a good job establishing the run, and that opens everything else up for the pass.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned defensively. I mean, the secondary in particular has been, I guess, leading this team the whole year. Right? You know, some guys like Jarrell Williams and Parker have been, and a lot of other young players. But defensively, just talk about, you know, I know y'all put a lot of pride and tradition on that side of the ball. You know, just talk about how they've really stepped up this year and led the charge a little bit.
But to me, the unsung hero of our defense is Gerald Jones. He does everything that you ask him, plays with the heart of a lion, the heart of a champion, truly a program kid, and gives us a good burst in energy and physicality along the front line. Then the second level would be Chaden Parker and company. We were young in that group, with him being a senior, though. And of course, you mentioned Jarrell and Gary White on the back end. So we have decent players at every level, which is a good formula for having a successful, productive defense. So when those guys have been playing well, we're still emphasizing those things defensively, but we're coming along.
Mm-hmm. And also special teams. And I know special teams have decided maybe a couple of games have played a big factor in some of y'all games this year. So how's the special teams coming around, especially the return game, trying to get good field position at times to help out those young players on offense?
Yeah, we're doing a good job. Special teams always is that first level of play for me. You can't start any game off without special teams. So we put extreme emphasis on special teams. It's a blessing to have a field goal kicker that can give us a 25, 30-yard field goal and position the ball a little bit where we need it to give our guys an opportunity to be successful. And you mentioned the return game. The teams are cognizant of who they're kicking to. They understand what's back there. But we have to do a better job of setting up our walls and continue to grow in that area, because that's one of the spots that allowed us to propel in the playoffs last year. Was a big return on kickoff return. So we use emphasis. We put an extreme emphasis on special teams, man. All we got to do is do our job and let our guys be special.
You mentioned Jakia's. He's probably one of the fastest. Probably not a lot of people know about him, but he's pretty fast, explosive, and he's a game changer, right?
Yeah, and like I said, we don't have a lot of household names. We got kids that come in here and do their job, continue to grow and get better. But again, it all starts up front, man. If we have the ability to establish the run, everything else opens up. So coach has been doing a good job bringing the Juwan along. We've been doing a good job establishing the run. And we just got to continue to do that, man, because it gets no easier.
Also, want to ask you, like I say, y'all got a big advantage being number one, and y'all get home playoff games instead of having to travel, which maybe traditionally y'all probably have to travel at least one game. But how good is that? I know y'all put yourself in position by winning all year and working hard and the scheduling and stuff, and being able to play here at home and not have to travel across the state this time of year. How big is that?
That's huge. It takes a lot of planning away. You can focus on you buy time as well. So you can't put a price tag on time. That's one thing you can't get back, right? So just to have the ability to be a number one seed, only the folks inside this wall would have believed that, looking at what we lost last year. 13 seniors, 13 starters, offensively and defensively, and still be in position to have a number one seed and host throughout the playoffs. So that's really a testament to the young men on our football team, the coaches on the staff, and just continue to improve week to week. So we're extremely excited about hosting. It's good for us. It's good for the community. They don't have to travel. We get the packed house. So it's a win-win for all parties involved.
Especially with your home field advantage, man. Y'all fans are some dedicated, passionate guys and girls. So they're going to be fired up. I know it's Thanksgiving holidays, but they're going to be out here on Friday supporting you guys, right?
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And they love their St. James football. So we pride ourselves in trying to put a great product on the field. We appreciate the community support, appreciate our administrative support, starting with our superintendent, all the way down to our principals. So we got a good thing going on, man. I'm appreciative of it, excited for the opportunity to continue to be playing during the Thanksgiving break, and we look to put our best foot forward come Friday, but we're just going to focus on being better tomorrow.
Good deal. Well, best of luck, Coach. Keep it going.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right.